There's a phenomenon we've observed with the Corvette that under acceleration the speedometer needle will drop, follow speed on up, and then when you stop accelerating the needle jumps up somewhat. That phenomenon has puzzled me for quite a while, and when Bill Harrison rebuilt my speedometer, he put in a new speedometer head to try to address that problem. He suspected it was the transmission. I suspected it was something in the speedometer. Well, the new speedometer head, new transmission, new cable in the car, and it still does it, as you'll be able to see in the first video. Okay, notice the clearance on the spacer on the shaft that goes to the needle. Now when I rock it down just a little bit, see it slide forward, tip it back, and it slides back. Forward, back. And it doesn't take much angle to make that move. So I think that has something to do with the phenomenon that we're going to explain in a moment. So I hooked the mechanism up to a 1500 RPM drill and set the drill at a constant speed, and then slowly rocked the mechanism from slightly needle up to slightly needle down so that you could see, so that the shaft would slide back and forth. And you can see the tip of the needle move up and down by about 1/4 of an inch at the tip of this needle. Given that this needle is much shorter than a Corvette needle, which would mean the movement at the tip of the needle on a Corvette would be much more, and given that the end play is probably variable from speedometer to speedometer, I believe that what explains this is that the acceleration of the car moves the speed cup towards the back of the car, or increases the clearance between the magnets and the speed cup and makes the apparent speed drop. And when you stop accelerating, it goes back to where it's supposed to be. I believe this phenomenon happens in the mid-year 63 to 67 Corvette particularly, because in that car the speedometer is mounted almost vertically, almost perfectly vertically. So under acceleration the speed cup will clearly be moved towards the back of the car. Check out the videos, see what you think.